أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري يسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Assalamu alaikum class students. As I promised, I'll give you the Surah Fateha, a small video tutorial to prepare for your quiz. So inshallah, as I mentioned, the Surah Fatiha is the heart of the Salah. Your Salah is like an appointment with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala where you go and seek help. So it's like any appointment. We get ready, we knock the door, we enter there, and we put our request forward. Whatever we need help, like you go teacher, principal, or your parents. So your salah start with the when the adhan call, it means you are being given the opportunity to have appointment. You get ready by doing wudu, and with the iqama, or just when you say Allahu Akbar, you are entering into the door. And when you go in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you start with the praising him, which is Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Let's go into translation more. So we say Bismillah Rahman Rahim, in the name of Allah, the most compassionate and most merciful. I'll try to just give you that mode. Sometimes I just give you the understanding meaning rather than a translation meaning, the word meaning, which you can read, all you can read. So when we say Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, you remember, you already been to the lesson, so I'm not going to go too detailed in there. So just remember, Alhamdulillah is a universal statement. All praise. I put an emphasis on all praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is the Lord of the whole world. Lord is not a great word, but that's the closest word we have. Means he's looking after the all the all the worlds. Even we cannot comprehend both ways. We cannot come if we cannot comprehend all universes. We know they are growing. We are science students. We don't know how much this world is the hugeness of that. So just remember, that's why we say, look, all praise to Allah, because we don't know what else is doing. We only know what is in the Quran. So we just say, so just remember, the only thing you need to remember, all praise to Allah. Anything happening is all. And also remember, there's also thanks in that hamd, which is normally don't people translate, but all praise and thanks to Allah. I should add that word there in right here. So this is the extra bit important to remember. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, I mentioned this, most compassionate, more merciful. This is the normal translation, but remember, Allah is a Lord, or Allah is a Rabb for the non-Muslim and Muslim. He looks after everybody. He's all not only looks after you what you do effort for, but also look after what you don't do effort for. Allah will look after you in this world. Allah will look after you hereafter. So these are the different scholars mention the Ar-Rahman, difference between Ar-Rahman and Rahim. The both came from the root word Rahim. Rahim is the mother womb or belly where the the kid stays for 9 months. The child stays inside one. So that's what Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala is about. They always Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala mention in Hadith, it says Allah loves you like 70 mothers. Look how much your mother loves you. And loves you more than 70 mothers. I'm just giving you its common understanding. Don't judge. Don't look at these um, as a. I'm not a scholar, but I'm just helping you to build up your understanding, to improve your salah, and improve your study and life. So Maliki Yawmiddin is where we say he is the master of the day of judgment. Remember, I will give better to give it a little bit natural meaning is he's in charge of the day of, or he's the judge is better. He's a judge on the day of reward and consequences. So he will be sitting down, look at what you done and what you didn't, and he will be the judge to see You are a good man, a bad man, are you a good girl, are you a bad girl? Okay. So this is where it's a natural progression. If you look at it, if he created it in the first statement, Rabbul Alamin, he created it, he's looking after it, and he's not he's not a very cruel master. He's not the cruel lord. He's Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. But at the same time, he wants to be fair with everybody. So that's why he's a judge as well. So that's where the statement finish about praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when you praise after that, you say, look, okay, I'm here. I need to put some request towards him to, but first I say, look, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I'm your creation. So I'm just going to say, Iyaka na'budu. You alone we worship. The word worship, as I said, the abdu mean na'budu mean we. Also remember we important there. Salah recommended, that's why it's in a congregation, because alone we can't build a society. Without a society we cannot be tested, we cannot be functioning. So that's why we just say we. So Iyaka na'budu, only you we worship, mean the other meaning I gave it to you, submit, obey, okay, listen. Only we listen to you, means whatever I need I will get from you. And that's the next word, Viyakanastain. So only you, only is very important. That's why the Iyaka uh, put forward first. Only we obey you. Frankly speaking, when we say obey, mean I listen to you. But you like it or not, our whole body is going according to law of Allah. Your heart does not go by your will, it's Allah's will. That's why the only thing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us the intention and action. The rest of the whole operations, what father I get, what mother I get, what are the things will happen around me, it's not be in my control. All right. So that's why we submit to him. All we have to do, we also put our intention and effort towards it. Rest of things Allah created for us. Allah set the situation for us. Which country I'm gonna born in. I did not choose it. So now what I'm asking, Allah, I want to submit to you my will as well. But for that, I need help. That's the next word. Alone we ask for help. Alone you alone we ask for help. Guide us. That's the next thing. Because the help, what help we need? The guidance. Guide us, what should I do? We get situation every day where we don't know what to do. And but if you continuously do your inner voice, you will be wise enough to just judge what's good and what's bad, because he will guide you. So that's the next side. Guide us along the straight path. Guide us along the straight path. And I said straight path is one meaning of it. The other meaning, I balance path. They're all path. If you go straight path on the road, all right, we also recommend stay in the middle. Okay. And then make sure that road is going to the destination. So it has to be a right path as well. Okay. So these are the three meaning I want you to remember: straight path, right path, and balanced path. Means you want to be staying in the middle. When it says stay in the middle, means if somebody just doing salah whole day, not listening to study, teachers, parents, food, is going to the extreme sides, so not in a balance, not in a middle. So that's what. And who are the people? If I need to get example, I want to see what's the straight path people been doing, because we love to copy. We need to see a history. What were the good people, bad people? And you remember the in the hadith they mentioned four kind of people. On the top we have prophets, then we have companions, Sahaba Kram, the followers, and then we have Shohada, the people who sacrificed their life, and then we have people who are the pious people. All right. They say Prophet, Siddiqeen, the people who were truthful, and then Shuhada mean the martyrs, and the fourth one. It's not that important, but the last one is pious people you see in your society and in the history you've been reading through. And not with the people. The path of those you have blessed, and not you displeased with are those who are astray. So we normally commonly say the people of Jews and the Christian, not the good one, the people who've been astray. They started with it, then they got distracted. They went to extreme of something. So these are the, and also in society and around, you can, once you start practicing this more and more, and that's why we at the end we say Amin, Allah, so be happened. So we always say Amin. So these are the roughly you will get. I'll give you a worksheet and a quiz, self-test quiz, and then followed by a Kahoot quiz where we'll have prizes and everything. Jazakallah. And you also feel free to comment and share your understanding as well. Assalamu alaikum.